Are you making a big mistake on LinkedIn? You might be if you're not sending a follow-up note to new connections. This is Brenda Meller, and in today's video, I'm going to show you a quick and easy way to look at those new connections and to send them a follow-up note. So let's get started. Now I have up on screen here my LinkedIn page. I'm actually going to go back to the home page right now to start you off in the right place. So when you first log into LinkedIn, you'll be at the home page here. And by the way, to get back to the home page, you just click on this little blue in symbol or the little home symbol in the middle here and take me back to the home page. Now what you need to do is navigate to the place where it's showing you recently added connections. So what you need to do is look in the top menu bar where it says Home, My Network, Jobs, Messaging, Notifications, Me, and click on the My Network. So I want you to think about it this way, because in the future at some point you're going to forget what I said, but I want you to think about this navigation. If you're at the home page, you're looking for a place that you can access newly added connections. Those are people in your network, right? So you're looking for the two little people icons. So if you click on My Network, it's going to take you here. Now, LinkedIn prides itself on what they think is creating a very intuitive network. Now, the reality is it's not that intuitive. I have literally created a business at Meller Marketing to help people to use LinkedIn more effectively because it can be confusing. And a lot of these features that I cover in my YouTube videos they're hidden in plain sight essentially, but you have to know where to navigate throughout your LinkedIn profile and your pages to get to this information. So we're going to start by clicking on My Network at the top, and then in the left navigation, see where it says Manage My Network? You're going to notice the first option there is Connections, and it shows you the number of connections that you have. Fun side fact, you can have 30,000 connections on LinkedIn. So this is actually clickable. It doesn't look like it is, but if you click on it, it's going to take you to a listing of connections that you have on LinkedIn. Now from here's where you could message new connections. You're going to notice that this is sorted by recently added. Your newest added connection is at the top. That might mean that this person sent you an invitation and you accepted, or you sent them an invitation and they accepted. Whoever did the sending, they are now a connection, okay? And if you click on the message box next to their name off to the right-hand side, you'll see that you get a pop-up message box, and it will show you if you've had any messaging history. Now, if you're a LinkedIn Premium member, you should always add a personal note along with sending out that invitation. I like to give people some context here and remind them where it is that we met and give them just some frame of mind, because I don't know about you, but I forget things sometimes. And if I have that context, then I'm able to remember where it is that I met this person. So as we scroll down through this list, you're just looking to see if you've had any messaging history with these individuals. Now, what I like to do is I always like to add a personal invitation in the note in the section where I send out the invitation to connect, and then I like to send people a follow-up message as well. So I'm going to do this with my two most recent connections. And I want you to remember here that what we are doing is we are starting to build the professional relationship. I do not recommend selling at this point. In fact, I don't recommend selling until they've expressed interest, because people will do business with people they know, trust, and value, right? And unless Natasha has expressed interest in working with me and learning about a particular area of service, if I push a sales message too fast into her messaging box here, she's going to either ignore me or she might remove me as a new connection. So I don't want to disturb that process before we've even had a chance to get to know each other. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to send her a quick follow-up note. Now I do use a service called Text Expander, which is a text shortening service, and I can type in just a couple of quick keystrokes and it'll populate a message for me to send back to my connections. So I'm going to type this in real quick, and then this is kind of pre-populated, and then I look and see what the conversation is I've had with the person, and then I'm going to send them the full note. So in this case, Natasha and I were at a session together, and I'm going to say, thanks for accepting my invite, Natasha. So I'm going to fill in her first name, demonstrating to this individual that this is a message that's personal to her. It's not something I'm using for everyone. And I usually like to do the let me know if I can help you. So in this case, I say, let me know if you ever have any LinkedIn or marketing questions, or if I can leverage my network to help you. So I'm doing a little bit of a soft sale I'm offering my LinkedIn marketing strategy expertise, but I'm also saying, let me know if I can leverage my network to help you. And also, I've started using the LinkedIn Premium feature, which is called the Away feature. It's something that's essentially like an out of office on here. So I'm doing a little bit of education in here as well. So I think this is fine for what I'm going to send to Natasha, and then I'm going to click on send. So I highly recommend sending your new connections a follow-up message. Try to do this once a week. You could even do these in batches if you'd like. Don't neglect those new connections because you're at the start of a professional relationship, and getting the dialogue started early on is really going to be one of your keys to success. This is Brenda Meller helping you to get a bigger slice of the LinkedIn and marketing pie. If you do have any questions, feel free to email me at brenda@mellermarketing.com. Maybe I'll feature the answer of your question in one of my future videos. And if you found this video helpful, I'd love it if you could please drop a comment below. Thanks for watching.